What is going on, everybody? We are keeping the Summerween Halloween vibes going right over here at Michael's. They have some amazing new Halloween decor. They have some vintage stuff that I'm personally super pumped about. They've got some stuff that's like celestial, I guess is the only way, or I don't know, wizardry kind of stuff, and then some funky colored stuff. So I feel like they have almost like whatever your jam is, they kind of have it for the most part. I'm all about the vintage. I'm also all about coffee. So a little cheers, pros, salute, sláinte. It's delicious, but let's not waste any more time. Let's you and I go head into Michael's. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Woo-hoo! And this right here is the Michael's in the Southgate Plaza here in Lakeland, Florida. And look who else is here in Lakeland, Florida.
Hey guys.
Veronica, my lovely wife, in case you guys are new to the channel. She is the brains of the operation. Are you excited about seeing it?
I can't wait.
Like we came in here the other day just to kind of peek around. We didn't really spend too much time.
No, we didn't.
Did you like the vintage stuff so far, or what was your?
I'm really all about the vintage.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
That's why we're connected. We're connected. All right, let's head on in. It's so good. You guys are gonna like this. Look at the vibe we got going on. Look at that. They only have one left. I have to buy it. No, but I love that look of the pumpkin. So good.
Yeah, and all this section is pretty much like vintage style.
It's vintage
Of course,
style,
it's not
right?
vintage,
Exactly.
It's vintage style.
It's in the vintage theming, you know. Very skeletons, black cats. Like, look at this cookie jar. This is, you know, very like 1960s-esque, which is besides like the 80s into the 90s. This is definitely my favorite style, favorite look. Like, let's see, what do they got? 30 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad. Put your candy corn in there. You gotta put
right there.
right inside of there and eat it. Ooh, see? Oh, look at you already finding it. What is
I
that?
don't know. This one loves the little
Is that
top.
a doily? It's a doily.
Yeah, for your doors or your curtains.
Yeah, or you know what? Maybe it's a duster. You dust. Okay, I love this look. So yeah, at home we have a glass like this and like a topper that's kind of similar. Ours is way better, and I only say that just because it's ours, and it is. No, it's just bigger on the top. But yeah, that is the cool look. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're cute. They're different though.
Yeah, they're small. Like the heads are smaller. What are you looking at? $12.99, and another vessel for your candy corn. Lots of candy corn vessels here.
What else they have around here? I love this little calendar. Oh, look at that! I was showing this calendar.
What? Wait, look at these calendars. So this is like a little. Ooh, I like that little countdown thing. But I do like they got a bat, a skull, the pumpkin, the ghost. But this is a advent calendar. See, this is that carnival this year. Keep your eye out. A friend of mine, my buddy Eric, told me, he goes, they're going, it's almost like everybody talked to each other and they're going carnival themed. So
yeah, you're right.
So I don't know exactly what's inside of that. Or maybe you just put your own stuff. Yeah.
I think it's empty and you put your own.
And there literally is no price. It's free. You can just take them home. We've got a little paper-mâché looking. I think it's foam. Okay, it's a foam, but they made it look very I love that.
You say
papier-mâché. If you guys have ever watched Seinfeld, you know what I'm talking about. I'm being pretentious with my papier-mâché. They've got some of these cool bottles, but I can already see an issue, as you guys probably can too. I don't think that's supposed to look like that.
I think maybe
is it? I can't. Like or maybe. Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
So they look vintage. But some
True.
of them
Oh, yeah.
don't.
Well, that no, that does. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's the look.
Yeah.
Guys, that's why I wear glasses. I guess that's the look. But these are really cool. I like the vibe going on. It looked like they were getting scratched, though. These are $12.99 as well. Not terrible. Ooh. This is the candy corn vessel. I like the cat, but I like the pumpkin more. Oh my, there is so many. Look.
That's cute. I really like that one.
I do too. $20. That's not terrible. Not terrible. And then if you can't get the other advent calendar, you've got this little guy. That cat looks really upset. Wow. 20 bucks?
20 bucks.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Blanket.
In case you need your throat. Wait a minute. Wait a gold darn second. Check it out.
What?
So,
Oh.
see, don't get tripped up, guys. So they have this one that's got the whole, you know,
Okay.
ghost kind of vibe. This is the one to go for, I think. 40 bucks.
Yeah, that one is the
That's
one.
a going rate. But like, this is a cool color. If you want to go simple, just pattern, then I think that's your jam right there. But I like the one that has all the different characters on it, you know? I cut that. All right, Veronica, what do you think about this sign for the house?
Boo.
Boo! Hey, hey, hey! Just kidding.
I like it.
That was a good joke. I like that. I was actually not expecting that. That was good. That's cute, though. It is fairly, fairly heavy. I am just like so excited. I'm knocking everything over.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Oh my God. These are, but see now, like they have all 5 of those.
Oh, wow.
Is that a set?
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's a set, right?
Yeah, but you have to buy them separately.
And how much are they per piece?
I'm not sure.
Let me see with my eyeballs. 15 bucks. So it's $15 times 5. I mean, it's a little price. I think you got to kind of pick and choose. I'm gonna, you know what?
To get all, you know.
I think I'd go with the ghosts and the pumpkins. Those are really cute, man. Amazing. Once again, Paper-mâché. And here's more of the carnival, that like carnival circusy kind of thing going on.
Ooh, little lantern.
I'm not kidding, but like just in this little section, I found like almost every single thing I liked.
But look at this little, you put a candle in there.
Oh,
Light.
yeah. Spooky and boo.
Those are kind of cute.
Those are, they're like little lantern.
Oh, and they have the signs.
Look at all of these.
Ooh.
Is that tin? Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, seriously. I better,
True. It's okay.
I need a timeout. I need to calm down. I'm getting a little too excited. Seriously. Anyway, it's just amazing stuff. What can I say? But yeah, like you got a popcorn sign, you've got a ticket sign, prize sign, more of that papier-mâché. And I'll tell you, like just this type of candle, you know, it so reminds me of like the 80s and 90s. Because everybody would buy these candles, but no one would light them.
Yeah.
You know? And then you've got some luggage in case you're going on a trip. These are cool. Is this your kind of vibe and aesthetic? Like I'm just saying,
I really like them.
Like you'd stack them, I guess, and make a look, right? Out of it.
You know, I like to buy little.
She guys, every time, I swear, like once a week
basket.
for a while there, it felt like she had to buy a container of sorts. She loves containers.
I do.
Yeah, and they vary in size too. And some of them are plastic, some are wood. Who knows? What do you have here?
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, is that toothless?
Oh yes.
That looks
like that.
doesn't it? It's obviously a cat, guys, but it looks like toothless.
Maybe it would be better with
dragon.
yellow eyes.
I think no, if they went yellow,
Yeah.
it would have screamed that, but that one
But touch
is
it, touch it.
everything. Oh, hold on. Can you hold that? Can you hold it so I can?
I'll hold it.
Oh, it's all fuzzy. That's nice. That's actually a
Right?
really nice pillow.
Cute.
Is it $40? I'm gonna guess it's $40. I was close. 35. Because me and Veronica, like years ago, all of a sudden every pillow we found was $40. I'm like, when did pillows get so expensive? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, these are cool. Haunted home is a happy home. It's the most wonderful time of the year. You know, I think I agree with this one more because I don't think I want a haunted home. Do you want a haunted home?
No, at all.
I really don't. I really don't. But if you, oh yeah, if you're like running a little business, or I mean, you could pretend you are. You put the daily specials on the chalkboard. It's not bad. $27. Halloween is every day.
Oh, you're already thinking what you're
Of course. I'm already thinking of what I'm going to write down there. But I will tell you, my favorite thing that I saw when we were here right away was these. These are like paper, like they are. They're like paper-mâché. Paper-mâché. They're like paper. Oh,
they got little tiny.
they got little ones.
Whoa.
And Veronica almost dropped it. But see, these are not actually paper-mâché. It's like a harder resin, just so you guys are aware. Those are cute, though. I like those. But yeah, right here. Boom. And I've looked online for any of you folks that like vintage Halloween. I forget the name of the site offhand, but you can find in like from like 1930s and 20s, they made paper-mâché like pumpkins and things of that nature, and you can still buy them from that era. So like almost 100 years old, and they still have those from that time. That's crazy to me. I'm really enjoying this sectione.
How can you not?
Ghost. See, and this right here, this is in case you're busy, or maybe you're just lazy, and you just put this out and put the candy in for the kids.
Yeah, and then we'll take the whole thing.
And then they'll take the whole thing. Yeah, they'll literally take the whole thing. But I don't want to miss these little guys up here. These are cute. Little plushies, $20. Ooh, and they got beans in their buns. Right in their bums. Look, they got beans.
Oh, they do.
They do. So he can sit.
So cute.
So he can sit on his bum and just kind of kick it. All right, so this is that section that I was like, it's like mystical or wizardry or something like that. And they just dropped this. I mean, it doesn't scream Halloween, right? It doesn't scream Halloween. No, but I don't want to knock it.
Screams a combination of Harry Potter and the early 2000s.
And the early 2000s, yes, with the yeah. Say
and moon.
Right up here and here, and I love that time period as well. So we're just going to show you.
Not scream Halloween.
No.
To me, but they're
Oh,
cute.
look at this though. So you can buy these like boxes and make a person. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Hold that.
So
I want to see if I can make a person. Is that? Am I correct? Look at this. Okay. Okay. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I guess she's gonna be multicolor. Yeah. Well, it's multicolor.
So maybe have another.
It didn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
And look at that. She's a weird looking woman. a little disproportional.
A little, yeah.
But it's cool. Like,
oh, look at that neck.
Right? Look at it. Would you look at it? And look at the bouffant hair. Look at
I
her.
think they're trying to go,
bouffant
like,
hair.
when they like do the tricks.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of that right there. The whole woman in the box thing.
Oh, wow.
So that's cool. If this is your vibe,
Yeah.
I like this stuff. I personally wouldn't. Oh, yeah. Let me do the last one for you. Boop.
Okay.
That's cool.
Oh, very interesting.
If you guys ever wanted to know the magician's tricks, it's in this book. Look, they don't tell you nothing. They want you to keep the magic. You got to keep the magic. And you got to see the baby, Jerry. I mean,
Guys, let us know how you guys like these lines.
like this, I guess, Michael's line of stuff. All smoke and mirrors. Very cool. Do you know what that Some people don't like. I never knew what that meant until someone explained it. And they're like, "Oh, it's all smoke and mirrors." I was like, "What does that mean?"
You make it look like something.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you make it look like something. Like they do it at like theme parks and stuff, like smoke and mirrors, where it's not really a wall. It's
we put it there just to hide something.
Kinda. Yeah. It's just it's an illusion. It's all an illusion.
Look at this.
Look at this, straight out of the 2000s, as you said.
That's my sign.
Hey, where's my sign
Nice
too?
too.
There I am. Ball in the china shop. See, and I was knocking stuff over earlier. kinda am very Taurusy.
Wow, this thing.
Oh yeah. It really is. Ooh, I like this though. Look at this.
Oh, that's.
Check it out. Boom. That's not. Ooh, I didn't know it had mirrors in it. That's neat.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors. I have for years, and I'm sure a lot of you want it, or maybe you already have it. I've wanted a little Halloween village. This is Spooky Town, I guess is the brand. But these are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. They like, or they can become expensive where it's like $30 for a tree. Like, you know, to have all of this, it's a little bit of money. Oh, Veronica, look at this. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. These are amazing.
Look at those moving.
It looked like it in the camera, but I don't think it is. But it is like a LED kind of thing, but that is the Macabre Mansion. Look at that. Insane. Right? They're cute. Cute as heck. The Shops of Horrid Hamlet. Oh my, I could literally just do a whole video just showing you guys these. These are fantastic. And the cool thing is, like, you could just buy a couple and be okay with it. Like, if I just bought this one, that'd be cool. Maybe get like the tree next to it or whatever. They've got the coffin parlor. Let's zoom in. They got a mummy in there. There's no daddy, but there is a mummy. And then you got a little guy coming out of the casket there. And I know I should go this way, but I need to show the one that I want. I need it. I need it more than anything. So this is a video store. Look at this. You got it's Nightmares Video. They're closing. They have a closing down sale, and you can, hold on guys, I'm trying to not be shaky with the camera. Look at the little people in there. They're like zombies and aliens, it looks like. Look at this guy. He still hasn't decided on what genre of movie he wants.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool? I love it. I love that they have a VHS up there. There's no DVD. And they've got a clown just sitting at, look at the clown sitting at the top there. But yeah, like I said, $114.99 for that piece. But it's amazing. I love that. Ooh, what do you got there? Oh,
little monsters.
oh, okay. This one we need to start at top. We've got vultures hanging around. What else we got? We got Shaggy there. Look at Shaggy. Zoink, Scoob. But look at this guy. And he's getting pulled up. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
I love all the movement. And then this guy's just hanging around. And look, this poor guy, he's trying to escape from the outhouse. Just beautiful. And then a Cathedral of Eternal Doom. Look right there. Look at that glasswork. Would you look at it? I mean, would you? That is so cool. Oh, what? They're calling this DJ Decay's Roller Rink Rave. You know what? It very well could be, Veronica. He's raving up a storm. Look at him.
Like a kid, like show how sure I am.
Oh wait. No, I think.
True is like, look at it.
No, look at it. I know. Like, look, this is her. This is her. That's her vantage point. Hold on, wait. Look in the camera right here. No, I want you to look in the camera. And I think Michael Jackson is the DJ.
Oh,
look at
yes.
him. It looks like Michael Jackson's the DJ. That is cool. And that's 209. But there's a lot going on there. A lot of movement. Mortician Max. Frightful Fangs. And this. Hey, look at these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Little,
we got the band together.
Dude, they're getting the band back together, dude. Is that Crypt City?
It is.
Look at Crypt City. Look at the little people. I just keep telling you guys to look like you're not looking because you're watching this video. I'm just very excited. I love this stuff. Very cool. Oh, and you know what? I am taking one of these home so I can at least have a picture of the things that I want. But you see, but like I said before I started showing you guys all this stuff, it's like, you know, 209, 44, 79, like it can add up very quickly.
Yes,
wait,
but
what
they
is
are
going?
amazing.
Look at this. A little Ouija board back there. So it's like Madame Estella's Seance is what they're calling this one. They did a really good job this year. This is my favorite that I've seen. Like years past, guys, they've had some that were, some of them were really cool, and then some of them were like, eh. Pretty much a majority of these, no, get out of here. Get out of here. They got a little Zen water element.
Everybody take a 10%.
You know what? You're right. Hold on. Everybody take a little 10% at Skull Castle. Ah, nothing gets more zen-y than the lightning strikes. You see that? It was like lightning. They've got little ghouls ghouling around there. I love this so much. Hey, is that the old woman who lived in a shoe and whatnot? Would you buy that one? Is that your jam?
It's cute, but I don't think I will buy it.
It's cute, but there's not enough going on. Like after seeing the ones that have like a lot of
I will
movement,
save a little bit more money to buy
time warp clockworks. Of course. I love like the little like lightning strikes. So yeah, as you guys can tell, these are just off the hook cool. Great job by Spooky Town. So as I kept calling this Spooky Town, that's not, well, this is Spooky Town. This is the line that Michaels has out. But the brand, I guess, is Lemax or Lemax. Just so you guys know, she let me know. Because I was like, oh, this is Spooky Town. This is the name of the brand. It's actually not the name of the brand. But check this out. You guys need a disco candy corn to go along with your black tree. Is that supposed to be? Oh, I guess it's it is very Grinchy-esque. And let me know what you guys think of the black tree. Because before I was like, oh yeah, black tree with Halloween, I love it. But we have an orange Halloween tree, and I like the black, but I like the orange better. I don't know, it felt more Halloween to me. Unless you really doll this up. A lot of orange lights on here, I think would make it pop. And it almost feels like a flocked tree. The trees that have like
snow,
the white snow sprayed on or whatever. It is still cool though. I like it. But are you guys ready to see some funky Halloween stuff? Yeah. Let's go. Let's check out the funky stuff. I don't know, it's an adventure. Come on. Oh, very funky colors. And here we go. Now, infamously in the past, I've been like, the pink, I'm not a big fan. I was like, but you know what? I think this is pretty neat, especially for like kids or folks that don't want that darker element. Like, this is like a tie-dye pumpkin. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool. I personally wouldn't have it, but I ain't gonna knock on anybody, you know, for one. Oh my gourd! It's a little gourd. Look at that.
Aww.
See, that is super cute. Look at the look at the little face. So this feels very summerween, I guess. Maybe they're right.
For like younger.
Sure. Sure. No. You're right. You're right. People that are celebrating the moonlight mischief. This feels very 1970s to me. I like it. I like the color. It's that brown, orange, kind of the burnt yellow.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget to like the video.
Yeah, I like it. Peace. That's cool.
Oh, look at this.
I like these. I want mine way more Halloween colors, but I thought they did a great job on like a nutcracker for Halloween, because obviously you see nutcrackers for Christmas. So they're just kind of
Something fun, you know?
they're making things fun.
Yes.
This is cute, right? Little hocus pocus, vibrant colors. And I don't know, you must like this. Do you like this better than just the pink? Do you like that they added more color to kind of?
Like this, yeah.
Yeah. Like this is cute.
Pastel colors.
Yeah. Oh.
Pastels.
See?
I like that.
Even though it's a disco ball, we're making like rave sounds from 2006. Well, that's cute.
Is that hollow on the bottom? Oh.
It's not, well, it's not as heavy as I thought. Holy.
How much they want for that?
Take a guess.
49.
$129. Yowza! Yowza!
And that's the smaller one.
And that's the
They
smaller
have,
one.
like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, they have all the big ones.
Oh, geez. I didn't even see all these ones up there. That's crazy.
Isn't it?
But yeah, so I want you guys to let me know if you liked the funky colors, the vintage, or like that early 2000s mystical wizardry type vibe. I'm just curious. Me, it's always going to be vintage forever. All right. So that is going to do it for our video here at Michael's. I love the vibe they got going on with that vintage stuff. And the prices weren't terrible. Where the problem is going to come in when you guys want to grab those, you know, for the little village, the little Halloween village. Like I said, that is going to add up quick. But I really do want the video rental place. That was so awesome. But let me know what you guys need. Like, what is the item that you're like, oh, I gotta have it? Or let me know if there's no items that you liked. But the item that we hope you did enjoy and like is this video. So if you guys did enjoy it, please let us know. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe to join us on more adventures. But all right, guys. Well, I think it's time for us to wrap it up.
Yes, we gotta go home.
We gotta go home, and maybe you do too. You know, who knows? Or maybe you're at home. I don't know where you're watching from, but all right, guys. Well, we're gonna take off. But until we see you next time, remember, only one way to live.
In the moment, guys.
It's in the moment.